Hi, my name is Jason Mercer, TREB's Director of Market Analysis. With June in the books, we are halfway through 2015. Let's take a look back at how the market has fared in terms of sales, listings, and home prices reported through TREB's MLS system. On the transactions front, we saw a big new record for June home sales, with Greater Toronto Area Realtors reporting 11,992 homes sold, an 18.4% increase compared to June 2014. Now, sales were up for all major home types, both in the City of Toronto and the surrounding regions. For the first 6 months of 2015, there are 54,453 sales reported, up by almost 12% in comparison to the same period in 2014. So we remain on track for a record level of transactions this year, assuming current market conditions remain in place. And this seems likely given the amount of pent-up demand in the market today. Now, when we talk about pent-up demand and the related competition between buyers, we are really talking about the supply of listings in the marketplace, or lack thereof in many neighborhoods throughout the GTA. Now, while it has been encouraging to see new listings edging upwards so far this year, as homeowners have reacted to strong home price growth and have looked to take advantage of increased equity in their homes, the annual rate of sales growth has continued to far outstrip listings growth. This means that there remains a lot of willing buyers in the marketplace who haven't found a home that meets their needs. Now, low inventory levels and the resulting pent-up demand has resulted in very strong price growth throughout the year. The average selling price for June transactions was up by 12.3% year over year to $639,184, with above inflation increases for all major home types. For the first 6 months of 2015, the average selling price was $624,938, representing an increase of approximately 10% compared to the first 6 months of 2014. Now, in past videos, we've talked about the fact that the average price increases reported so far this year have not only been the result of tight market conditions, but also a shift towards higher-end home types this year. To get a sense as to what component of price growth is due purely to market factors, we can look at the MLS Home Price Index. Now, the MLS HPI estimates the price of a typical home from one year to the next, thereby providing an apples-to-apples comparison that is not affected by a change in the mix of homes sold. So when we look at the MLS HPI composite benchmark for June, which accounts for all major home types, we see a year-over-year increase of 8.9%. This increase was still obviously very strong and representative of a persistent seller's market, but was not quite as high as the annual rate of average price growth, which has been skewed by a greater share of higher-end home sales. So that completes our market summary for June and the first 6 months of 2015. I look forward to speaking with you again following the end of July. Enjoy the first full month of summer. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.